Hi, I'm Yoli, and today I'm showing you guys how to do the no knot method for your boho braids featuring crochet hair from EayonHair. If you want to see how I got this style, just stay tuned. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I am Yoli for those who are new here, and I am super excited about this hair tutorial that I'm coming to you guys with today. So today I am wearing hair from EayonHair, and I am wearing the human hair crochet hair in the color 27, 30, and 613. I want to make sure I got that correct. This is the texture body wave in the length 18 inches. This is my first time ever going this blonde. So I did blonde in college, but it was horrible and it was not toned, so it was very orange based and green sometimes. So I've been scared to go like full blonde, but I've been really wanting to. So I thought braids would be a good like tester to see if I actually want to go fully blonde with my own natural hair, or at least wear more blonde. It took me a cute little second to get used to the blonde. I also toned the hair a little bit to like tone down the brassiness I felt that clashed with my skin color. I did use all 5 packs of hair in my head, like every single strand of crochet hair is in my head. So I would consider this to be boho braids instead of miracle knots, because I did use some braiding hair to assist me in my braiding. I also did it because I think it would blend better with the blonde, since I'm doing such like a bright color, different color. I use the same color braiding hair that is the color of the hair, so a 27, 30, 613, and I use expressions, and I will show that picture somewhere in here. I feel good about it so far. I really like a body wave texture because it's way easier to it's easier to maintain. All I've been doing is braiding my hair up at night and taking it out in the morning, and this is the result. So I also installed this hair by crocheting it in, but then looping it around the braid and crocheting it in again. So I'll show you guys all of that within the tutorial. Please let me know if you guys have any questions, and yeah, I'm super excited. All right, enjoy. So as I mentioned, the hair is from EayonHair, and they sent me 5 packs of their crochet hair in the texture body wave and in the color 27, 36, 13, which is the same color that I got for the braiding hair, as you see. And this is my hair blow dried, preparing for the install. This is how I also prepped for installing the hair. And this is the braiding hair after I cutting it in half, a little bit actually less than half. But yeah, I wanted shorter braiding hair braids. And this is me after doing a few rows. So I'm going to show you guys how I install the hair now. I'm going to start by obviously making a part for the box braid. I would say the size of my braids are about small, medium. They're more smaller in the front and more medium sized in the back. And once again, I'm showing you the braiding hair that I used. So like I said, I cut it in half and then I cut a little bit off the bottom. And this is me stretching the hair, which is really important for the type of braids that I'm going for, because I'll show you guys why. And then I'll put this in 3. And this is the conditioning braiding gel that I like to use. So I start by installing the braids like a regular box braid with the knot, and then I just braid it down past my hair, maybe an inch or 2 past my hair, and then I grab a crochet piece, and I essentially, once I get to a certain point in the braid, I add the crochet hair into that braid, and I braid it down for a little while, maybe about an inch or so. And then I grab out the braiding hair from the crochet hair, I separate them, and then I continue to braid down the braiding hair. And me mentioning the stretching earlier is to show you that it makes it like more thinner at the end, and I feel like that just allows the braid to stay more when they're this small, if that makes sense. So I stretch it at the end to kind of create this like smaller braid, and it kind of blends in with the crochet here. And then I add a crochet piece at the top, and then I start by pulling one side through, and that side that I pulled through, I will wrap that around the braid like 2 to 3 times, and then I basically grab the crochet needle once again, and then I will pull that piece through the other side of the braid. And there you go. I feel like this is a no knot method and like a less tension method for when you take out your hair. So I'm going to show you guys this process once again. Start by adding the braiding hair, and then you want to braid down about an inch or two past your hair. And then you add in the crochet piece and braid that down for another inch or so. Pull the crochet pieces out, continue to braid the braiding hair. And you want to braid that as tight as possible also. And then for adding the crochet piece in, this is the no knot method, which is basically crocheting the piece in and pulling one piece through, looping the hair around a couple of times, and once again crocheting that through. So I'll do that a few more times, obviously, so you guys can see me do that process. And this method is essentially an easier takedown method. So it's just an easier way for you to take down the crochet pieces and also probably help with the longevity of it. I've noticed that when I do crochet them the regular way, like how we usually do it, sometimes they get like matted together. So I'm hoping this will preserve some of the hair's longevity. I also added 2 to 3 crochet pieces to each braid. I guess it just kind of depended on how I felt, but majority of the braids have 2 pieces, but this is how it looks with 3 pieces. Essentially, it's going to be 6 pieces hanging down, and this is also what I believe they call the tree braid style. So cute because the branches. And I think this is when I had about 1 pack of hair left, so that was 4 packs of hair in my head at this point. And this is when I was basically essentially done adding in the last few braids and crocheting in those pieces, and this is how the hair turned out. I used every single piece of crochet hair for this style, and essentially why I did the braids as small as I did or as short as I did is because I wanted the bottom to be majority crochet hair, which I accomplished. I decided to tone the hair, so I used this shampoo to tone the hair, and this is me the next morning taking the hair down. I feel like it helped a little bit. I'll probably do it again, but I like the color now, and I just braided the hair up at night and it came out with this cute wave, but it was a great way to maintain the hair and not have to detangle as much. And then I decided to brush through it and add some more water to get the more natural wave. But yes, this is the results, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video and tutorial. Please let me know if you have any questions below, and I will be glad to answer them for you, and I will see you in the next video.